Well, if this isn't a case of how being greedy can go very wrong, I don't know what is. This is Charlotte Padrell, and she thought she was going to get a pay date from her boyfriend of only a year, Israel Adesanya, who is a UFC two-time champion UFC fighter. He's Nigerian from New Zealand. Now, what Charlotte decided to do is that once they broke up after a little over a year, she decided that she was going to sue him in court for half of his assets. And he has a $15 million fortune, right? Charlotte felt like she deserved half. The basis of her lawsuit is essentially what Mariah Carey did. She felt like that they had spent a year together. She expected to get married to him, and then he dropped her like a hot potato. So she was upset and was like, well, I'm gonna sue him because I deserve half of his UFC fortune because I helped him along the way with his career in that year. Mind you, they had never been married. They didn't have kids. They had nothing. Well, she herself has $1 million fortune because she's a real estate mogul. What ended up happening is he put his $15 million fortune in his mother's name. His mother manages his fortune because he had an ex-wife that he did not want to have to split assets with. So essentially what he did is kind of shady, I'm not gonna lie, but it helped out in his favor this time. His mother has all full control of his assets and his fortune. His mother has been managing his assets since he started his UFC career. So when they went through the lawsuit and she actually won, it looked like he had made zero earnings for his career, and she was worth $1 million. So Charlotte was ordered to pay $500,000 to him because she looked like the breadwinner. So this was this was a Uno reverse like no other Uno reverses. I think I've heard this story before with a soccer player that this happened with his wife. However, she was not a wife.
You reap what you sow. She got greedy and demanded a 50-50 split, and she did get it, just not the outcome she was expecting.
The Matilda effect is when women do the work, but men take the credit. For example, Dr. Rosalind Franklin, she took the first image of DNA. Two dudes stole it, and they received the Nobel Prize. She got...
What are we doing here, bud? Oh, it hears the siren. I totally didn't hear that whatsoever. Oh my gosh. That was weird. I did not see that coming.
Today's my last day as a senior software engineer at Roblox, which means after 5 years, I can finally spill all the unfiltered office tea now that they can't fire me.
Okay, before we get into this, I see so many videos like this. Women posting their workday, and it largely involves just meetings and snacking coffee. That's it. It is a fake economy, and this is daycare, but we'll watch it.
I start every day at 9 a.m. at my favorite place, the buffet, of course. Free breakfast every single day. My go-to is congee, zero nutritional value, but it hits every time. Afterwards, a stop at the coffee bar is mandatory. Look at this bare latte art. The Roblox baristas could literally quit and open a 5-star cafe. Then it's time for meetings because no tech job is complete without endless Zoom calls and scrolling Slack. Lunch is the dangerous part. We've got multiple cafeterias on campus, all with the best food I've ever seen at any tech company. I've definitely gained weight here, and my weakness was the sushi days or the clam linguine. Free food hits different. Afternoons are a mix of coding, ping-ponging, and snacking. The snack area is stocked with healthy treats and tech bro fuel, aka kombucha. Also, this water dispenser that's in like every tech company in Silicon Valley. And yeah, part of the job was literally playing Roblox. The best part was power tripping in game with my admin badge. But between you and me, I didn't actually have the power to ban anybody. At 5 p.m., I logged out for the last time, literally touched some grass, and waved goodbye to the office I've known for 5 years. So long free food, so long kombucha, so long congee with no nutritional value. Maybe I'll see you at my next company. And spoiler alert, my standards have been raised.
Insane.
It's like they're in daycare, and the last adult daycare wasn't even good enough, so she had to upgrade her standards for the next one.
I know you believe you can keep this up, but I assure you...
I could not resist, so I had to look it up. From the Office of National Statistics, from a 2019 study, in ever-increasing numbers, we are now at a lesbian divorce rate of 72%. So the top 4 reasons that they are reporting getting divorced is feeling ignored, inequality in the partnership, adultery, and domestic. Personally, I feel like this lends some weight to men's arguments and complaints about how women are behaving in relationships. Because when you have lesbian divorce statistics that look like that, the girls are kind of telling on themselves.
The patriarchy must be to blame, because according to them, men are always the problem. Yet as we can see, when they try dating each other, they quickly realize that isn't the case, and that men aren't exaggerating about what they have to deal with.
If people from the US smile. Where are you going with this? Then does that mean that people in Europe skilometer?
Oh my god.
No, but it's a serious
No,
question.
it's not a serious question.
Because
You keep doing this.
I need to understand.
You keep doing this.
Why?
And every time.
If you had $1 million in the bank and you walked outside and found a $100 bill on the floor, are you picking it up and keeping it?
Yep.
Yeah.
1,000,000%. What the hell?
I mean,
That's
I'm
100.
not saying I'll pick that over you, but I'm saying.
So you're saying if you had a girl worth $1 million at home, you would still go out and cheat with the first girl?
Well,
No, got it.
No, that is not the same question at all. No. That's a sneaky question. That is not the same thing.
I think that comparison is a little crazy.
Not at all. What the hell?
I think I would grab that 100 to treat you even better.
If I was your terminally ill pet, would you show me mercy and put me down? Or would your attachment to me be too strong so you keep me alive and suffering?
Wow, okay.
Oh god. Oh.
I think it depends on what my pet has.
I'm alive and suffering. Is your
Alive and
attachment to me
suffering.
too
Then
strong?
Yeah, then no. I have to put you down. If it's
Oh,
whatever's
so you
best
have
for
no attachment to me. Next question.
Okay,
Questions suck, man. These are all good questions. Correct answers.
Okay, this one's easy. This one's easy. Am I the hot one or the funny one in this match?
Are you the? Can't you be both?
Here we go!
Okay, I got one.
This lady right here fell down on the sidewalk right there, came to my door. I'm asking if she's okay, and she's blaming me for the sidewalk being like that, and is telling me, and she's telling me that it's her fault that she fell. I'm telling her to please get off of my property, and she's standing here refusing. Please get off of my property. Get off of my property.
Call the police.
Get off of my property.
Call the police.
Get off of my property.
Call the police. I am hurt on your property.
Get off of my property.
Call the police.
Get off of my property.
How long you want to keep this up?
Get off of my property.
No.
Yes.
Where's your address?
Thank you. Please remove yourself from my property.
Where's your address? Dad, I'm
Oh, that's not
80
my
years
problem.
old.
That's not my problem.
You got a lot of problems,
Okay,
honey.
please get off my property. Thank you. It's right there. You know where it is. It's right there. It's right there. Get off of my property. Get off of my property.
Call the police.
You should call the police so her husband can finally remember what peace and quiet sounds like after decades without it. Just imagine having to deal with someone like that every single day for decades.
Hey y'all, we're 26 weeks today. I'm feeling a little more tired. Getting a little more stressed now and stuff. Like he's coming soon, about 14 more weeks. I still get picked on. That's like the number one thing that really it's the negativity towards me.
It's the negativity.
It is. I need to be more supported in this situation.
No, you need to be more supported.
No, supported. I need to be supported.
No, supported.
Supported because in this situation, when I have all this stress and like I'm feeling tired and stuff, I need to be up. I'm here. I need to be uplifted. I need to be uplifted.
You're not doing anything.
My deepest, darkest secret is that I crushed up and I put in one of my girlfriends. And the whole time she was tripping out, she kept saying that everybody's face looked like a horse. And she still doesn't know to this day. So, yep.
So what you gonna do? You gonna turn around and reveal yourself, or are you gonna walk away? What you gonna do? Let's do it.
Who needs enemies when you have friends like this, bragging about it openly with no shame, as if it's an achievement? Why she did it in the first place, we may never know. But people like this don't always need a reason to betray their friends, just like Judas did.
When I see other women and they don't have a lot of friends, I never judge it. I'm never going to sit here and wonder why you don't have friends. I'm never going to sit here and critique you for not having friends, because there are so many women out here who are so conniving. This is sick. The fact that she even had the nerve to turn around, that's crazy. I don't think I'd ever do something so cold and so evil to somebody. I've never done this even to an enemy. Y'all, one thing about me is I can definitely say I'm harsh when I give advice because I'm very truthful. I'm very blunt, but I would never go out of my way to harm somebody. You can give somebody the reason their shit up. You know, there's a thing as ego death, and a lot of people can't handle stuff like that. You don't give people, especially when they've never done it before, you know what I mean? And then expect them to be okay. But that's only something somebody a backstabbing would do, which clearly that's why you did it. You guys need medication, bro. I'm sorry. This is why a lot of women are not trustworthy.
And I promise you guys, my forehead is really not that big. Okay, I know when I do this, it looks a lot bigger than what it's supposed to be. Let me put on a face mask. One of these. Okay. And yes, it's supposed to cover your forehead, but obviously mine is a little big. But it's not like as big as you guys think it is. Let me show you. See? There. So no matter how hard I pull it, like all the way to the top, it won't fit. But it definitely fits everything except for the forehead.
How to legally two-piece. Guys, my mama always taught me not to hit, but she never taught them not to hit me. So listen, it's gonna come a point in time when you might have too much to drink, or they might get mad at you, and they want to take all that anger out on you in a violent way. And you gotta protect yourself. But you can't just go right. You need to pull out your phone and record them coming at you and knocking the phone out your hand or making it look like a struggle. And then stop recording. As long as we got the aggressor on footage, then we get two-piece. A two-piece is an open hand slap move. It consists of 2 slaps within a 10-second time span. That gives you 9 seconds to either talk or give a shout out between each slap. Now, you can do 2 forward slaps like, we call that the husband. Or you can do 2 backhand slaps like, we call that the pimp. Or you can pair the 2 together and be like, that guy's a beginner, but he'll figure it out. Game is game.
One of my married friends told me that when you get married, your husband or your wife or whoever you're marrying, when you get married, your partner actually becomes your immediate family.
He should have let her keep going. She was clearly sharing some profound wisdom. Her statement was almost as deep as saying a car you buy becomes your property, or that when you fly on a plane, you're actually in the sky. Truly insightful observations, accessible only to a select few.
I just saw a video that said that because of the way that pigs' eyes are placed, they can't see the sky. So if someone with a pig could like lift them so they can see the sky, just so that I can be okay.
That mother.
You're not.
Shut the
up. As a white guy trying to talk to black people.
I'm not.
No, you're not.
What are you upset about? It's not me.
No, and shut up. Any black person ever try to laugh at his jokes? No.
I don't know who the you're mad at, but it's not me.
No, a white person trying to make fun of black people.
See, now you're crying, and I was just trying to make you laugh.
No, don't do that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You.
Why do you think I'm doing this for a living? You think I was a football player? I'm a damn it. There's nothing you can say to me I haven't said 6 inches from the mirror. You're the first name going in my note tonight. Have a good night, Kamala Harris. Now's the time I need you on my side.
No, that was the most racist joke ever.
No, I got like 4 more in the chamber.